Last night I had the strangest dream. I sailed away to China in a little rowboat to find you, and you said you had to get your laundry clean. Didn't want no one to hold you. What does that mean? And you said, ain't nothing gonna break my stride.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Eaglevision Basketball. I'm Chad Hearn, along with Connor Hudgens, Austin Waiter, Sam Jansky, Ben Duff on camera for us tonight. We are live from Warrior Arena, Little Rock Christian Academy. High-profile matchup as the Lady Eagles come in at number 5 in 5A, taking on number 3 in 5A, the Little Rock Christian Academy Lady Warriors.
Yeah, not bad to get two top 10 matchups in 24 hours against each other. It's not too bad. It's going to be a fun matchup tonight, Sam.
It's going to be fun, and it's the battle of the unbeatens. After tonight, there'll only be one unbeaten. Little Rock Christian or the girls. So.
That's right. Parkview went down last night to Little Rock Christian. Now they have a loss in conference. BB obviously went down against the Lady Eagles last night. Speaking of that game, 55-47 win, a tough, gutsy win for the Lady Eagles. Not their best performance. BB playing at a high level. Eagles still come away with a win.
Yeah, it was. And Connor, that was a game where we were all like, you know, what's BB going to look like against us? And they played some really physical defense, gave the Lady Eagles quite a battle.
BB played great. I mean, Maddie Mannion with a couple big threes, and just overall pretty good game from the Lady Eagles. But hey, BB played one of their best games they ever played all year last night. Deja Lockhart with an incredible defensive game. Eagles were stunned, but they still got the win.
And man, I tell you what, now you go ahead.
No, I was going to say BB, has pieces. In fact, they're pretty well-rounded team. I don't know if Christian has as many pieces, but they got some powerful pieces, and it starts with Rogers.
Yeah, it absolutely does. And, with talking about BB, they played so well. I mean, who knows what happens when we go to their place here later in conference play. And I think, Connor, we talked some afterwards. Some pieces were even missing from that game, not even 100% for BB. So who knows what they could be in that next matchup.
Yeah, they've got a big that was injured. She thought she was going to be 100% for the ball game. Jordan Riley just decided, let's just wait it out. It's beginning conference play, so we're going to wait it out. And we'll see what happens when we play them again. But, hey, Chad, Little Rock Christian tonight.
Yeah, and that could have been a difference maker. Kim Henry in foul trouble early, spent some time on the bench early on in the game, and then came in the third and fourth when she could. So if they had another big in there, it could have made a difference. 8-point win for the Eagles. Mannion with 14 points, 2 3-pointers. 2 big 3-pointers when they happened as well. Middleton with 14 points, and then Brooklyn Burnham with 11 points. Rebounds, assists. The defense that Brooklyn brings is unbelievable. Speaking of that, tonight, Brooklyn Burnham versus Whitley Rogers. This is like part 3 or 4. I mean, it's always a battle.
I mean, don't forget what she did whenever they came to town, Vilonia. I think held her to 2 field goal attempts in that whole entire game, I think. So, I mean, that's the matchup we're going to watch tonight, Sam.
It seems like both times they played, I think she kind of got into Rogers' head a little bit. You could see she was frustrated on the court. You could just see it with her body language and everything. So, again, will it be like that tonight? And, by the way, Brooklyn was our player of the game last night. Didn't get to bring her up. But
if she locks down Whitley Rogers like tonight, then
11 points. And she locked down the sensational sophomore that had scored 9 3-pointers in the game
London
before.
Hicks, yeah.
So,
yeah, Lady Warriors are good coming in tonight, 13-2, 3-0. We talked about the non-conference schedule for BB versus Vilonia. Maybe not as strong. Not the case here tonight. Little Rock Christian played a lot of great teams, wins over Nashville, Greenwood. Granted, Greenwood not as good as they used to be.
True.
And Benton, only losing to Springdale and Conway.
2 really good 6A teams. And Conway just won a national tournament, and they lost by 10. Kind of scary when you think about that. And Springdale played it within 5. I think Springdale kind of beat up on us in that tournament, but we weren't. It was the first game, and we just weren't ready.
I think so. And Connor, I mean, like they talked about, Whitley Rogers is the key. But one thing keep an eye on, J.B. McNay had a big matchup against us the last time the Eagles played last year.
Yeah, McNay canned a couple threes early and got her hot going. So we need to keep an eye on J.B. McNay today. But hey, Whitley Rogers with I believe, 28 against Sylvan Hills in like her first night of conference play. She got off to a hot start, so we get to shut her down.
Yeah, Little Rock Christian, a young team like the Eagles, a lot of sophomores that play. I think 3 sophomores, a junior, Whitley Rogers, and a senior, bringing back a lot of starters. This team has played our team, and a lot of our team is the same as it has been for the last year or two. They've both kind of come and progressed up over the last couple of seasons. You'd like to think that we're still on the same level. Yeah. We're going to find out tonight.
Yeah, I think so. And, I mean, I think it's even going back to whenever I was in high school. It was always a big matchup in the girls whenever Christian came to town or we were coming to Christian. It's a big matchup nonetheless.
Big matchup and, maybe some advantage maybe for both teams. I mean, they're both young, but they've all played each other several times by now. You kind of think what Rogers is going to do, like what is her move going to be to the basket. So you're kind of prepared to guard her. And she knows that. See if she brings anything new to the game tonight.
Yeah, I think so. And Connor, question, you got to think about with Little Rock Christian winning in such a dominating fashion last night, Lady Eagles having a battle against BB. You wonder if that maybe could be an effect early on in the game.
Yeah, girls don't seem as tired as you normally think they would after a gruesome battle last night against BB. But, hey, this is my factor today. Little Rock Christian beat Parkview by 28. We beat them by 36. Just going to leave that there.
Two very different parts of the season. I'm hoping that you are correct. One thing I noticed, though, maybe they didn't have their best game last night. Some nerves, some jitters, a great crowd. But then you come on the road tonight, there's really not any pressure. You know what they bring. They're 13-2. The pressure is kind of on Little Rock Christian to keep it going. We know what we can do, so I'm hoping that will be a factor here tonight.
Yeah, I think so. And also just, the difference in the arena compared to what it was last time. I mean, credit to Little Rock Christian. I'll say it like this. This is a great arena,
it's
but
nice.
it's such a big arena. It kind of feels at points where it kind of feels empty. So it could be a major difference compared to what it was last night.
Yeah,
it's not going to be loud. It's not going to be loud ever, really get loud. But, again, big arena, it's different.
And we know Mannion shot well last year in this arena, so we'll see if that is a factor. All right, we're going to highlight our sponsor of the game, Collier Roofing. We appreciate them sponsoring Eagles versus Warriors from Warrior Arena. We'll be back after this.
When it comes to your roof, the cost of a repair or replacement can be overwhelming. You need a reliable team to address problems and prevent potential or additional damage to your property. If you have concerns about your roof, you can count on the Collier Roofing team to use their eagle eyes to not only evaluate it, but also develop a solution that's best for you. At Collier Roofing, we have over 50 years of combined experience. We are local, family-owned and operated business that strives to do our very best every day. From our team to yours, go Eagles!
Vilonia Realty is family-owned and operated in the heart of Vilonia. Johnny and Jackie Falks, Jill Bonema, and Jared Falks, all realtors and Vilonia alumni, serve the Central Arkansas area, providing personal knowledge and years of experience that keep your transaction flawless from start to close. Introducing the Eagle Loyalty Program. For every closed transaction through the end of 2024, Vilonia Realty will donate $250 to the school organization of your choice, including sports foundations, Beta, FFA, and more. You support local business, and together we support our schools. It's a slam dunk. Go Eagles!
Santa Cecilia Design and Eagle Granite is a family-owned company with years of experience. We strive to exceed our customers' expectations. Whether it's a new construction or a remodel you're looking for, Santa Cecilia Design and Eagle Granite has a large selection of granite, quartz, and marble to choose from. Contact us today at 501-835-1559 or come see us at 6136 Getty Drive in Sherwood, Arkansas. You can also scan below to follow us on Facebook and on TikTok.
HSA Engineering proudly supports the Eagle student athletes. We would like to encourage all students to explore the STEM field, especially engineering, when considering a future career. Science, technology, mathematics, and even robotics are what make up the foundation of engineering, and engineering starts with education.
All right, welcome back. Warrior Arena, eerily silent here in a really large arena. I feel like everyone's going to be able to hear me. And I think everyone can hear me. They're all turning around and looking. So we're going to call this game. I don't care if they can hear us or not.
I don't know if we have an announcer.
We're about ready for the starting lineups. We'll go Eagles first, then Little Rock Christian Academy Lady Warriors. All right, she's no Daniel Hudgens. Out first for the Eagles, the senior, number 5, Sydney Middleton. The sophomore, 5'9", forward, number 14, Brooklyn Burnham. 5'10", sophomore, number 15, Kim Henry. 5'11", junior, using that size of late, number 23, Maddie Mannion. And last but not least, for the Lady Eagles, 5'9", freshman, sophomore, Brianna Burnham, number 33.
I feel like I'm at the DMV waiting for my number.
Yeah, this is super awkward. We're going to get starting lineups for the 13-2 LRCA Lady Warriors. Got a little hype video.
They have the subs cranking in here.
Yes, they do.
My eardrums are rattling. We know Whitley Rogers. We know JB McNay. I'm assuming that the lineup is pretty set. At 13-2, you think you got things worked out.
Yeah, and a lot of them coming back from last year, like you talked about. They've kind of grown similar to kind of like BB, a young lineup that's kind of building more and more as years go along.
And really long
I was
hype
about
video.
to say, this is a really long hype video.
It's, I feel like we're in slow motion here. Little Rock Christian Academy off Cantrell, Little Rock.
Maybe by 6:30 we'll get tip-off at this rate.
Yeah, 6:04. We hadn't quite got going yet. Of course, this is odd. It's a Wednesday. Might be a little harder to get your table man like you normally would. Personnel into place. I think we're about ready for starting lineups for the Lady Warriors. Maybe.
Get the lights back on. Oh, we got.
I'm hyped. Let's get hyped, guys.
Oh, here we go.
Out first is the junior, 5'11", 36 points. Was that against Bryant?
I believe against Bryant,
so,
yeah.
Yeah.
And 28 against Sylvan Hills.
28 to Sylvan Hills. Played Parkview last night. Big win. 65-35. Coming in tonight against 5A Central undefeated. I guess this is number 1 versus number 2 in 5A Central, the last 2 unbeatens. Outlast 35 JB McNay and number 30 Laura Morris. Rogers. Number 21 Olivia Hatcher.
Oh, wow.
And number 5 Adriana Jackson. All right. That was kind of awkward.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
Whitley
so-
Rogers also with 41 points, 9 rebounds, 8 steals against Greenbrier before the holiday break.
Okay.
There you go.
3-0 in conference.
So, I mean, the game plan's still similar. Stop Willie Rogers, number 1, and then see what goes on after that. So, no doubt Brooklyn Burnham's going to be on her to start this game.
Eagles come in 10-6. We know they have had some big losses. Little Rock Central, a couple of big powerhouse teams in the Texas Duncanville tournament. It's going to be Rogers and Henry on the tip. Here we go. Eagles do come up with the first possession. Tip things off here from Warrior Arena.
And, of course, remember, the Eagles struggled a bit offensively in the first half due to the physicality of BB. Had a great second half offensively, though.
I don't think Little Rock Christian is going to be as physical. Mannion from way downtown, a little long. Rebound by McNay. You guys mentioned her in the pregame. She is a big presence for the Warriors. Can't leave Rogers open. Fortunate she did not make that. Henry's got to come down strong with that rebound.
Yeah, going back to the game last year against Christian, I know McNay had 23-plus points, I think, in that game. Hit a lot of threes. Really kept Christian somewhat around with Whitley Rogers not having any impact.
There is Burnham. Gets the first points of the night for the Eagles.
I feel like we're going to be a step faster on a lot of plays because I think we got the mismatches with being as athletic as we are.
Rogers, daughter of the head coach, Ronald Rogers. There's the double team on Rogers, 5'11" junior.
Yeah, and they had Brianna Burnham come all the way across the court to help with that. So it's clear double teaming whenever Rogers gets the basketball could be a part of that strategy.
Brooklyn Burnham has the almost face guarding assignment for Rogers. Rogers has it.
And all the way out
7
there.
on the shot clock. They forgot. Oh, the rejection by Middleton. Laura Morris couldn't get the shot off. Almost a shot clock violation. Eagles have the ball up 2-0.
And I'll see what kind of sets you can get here for the Lady Eagles. There's a lot of good looks in that second half.
Yeah, can't force that though.
Middleton was open. Bree was open. 15 on the shot clock. Brianna Burnham resets. Now we're at 10.
Got to be communicating out there. Down to 3. Got to get a shot up.
Shoot it.
Out of bounds. Turned over by the Eagles.
That's just not recognition of the shot clock. You gotta be looking.
Yeah, it happened last night. You'd like to think they talked about that a little bit in the last 24 hours, but still not as aware. Maybe the bench could communicate. I don't know. Henry gets a hand in the face. They're going to say jump ball, and it's going to stay with the Warriors.
You can see Simon down there telling her, hold it up higher. Be strong with the basketball and pivot there.
Pivot!
Nice reference there, Chad. Nice reference.
Got it. Nailed it. 2-0. Just over 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Number 3 in 5A overall.
Was very close
Warriors.
to 5 seconds.
Got very lucky we didn't steal the ball there. Went through 2 hands.
McNay ties the ball game up. Tough shot.
Yeah,
Now
tough
the
shot in
Warriors
the
are
paint.
going to press, or not.
They do a little bit of pressure. Sometimes they'll back off to half court with it, but they like to speed the game up, which again at points could be an advantage for the Eagles.
Henry couldn't handle the pass. And another turnover by the Eagles. Good idea. Too hot to handle for Kim Henry.
I feel like at points whenever, watching the film on Little Rock Christian, kind of feels like chaos is the thing that they kind of thrive in the most. Whenever they can cause chaos defensively or on the offensive end for themselves, a lot of good stuff seems to happen for them.
And we just got to slow down. Just slow down a bit. We're good. It's a good idea. Just wasn't the pass wasn't there. So
Rogers got deep position on Brooklyn Burnham. She makes it 4-2.
There's got to be better communication. Sydney was trying to help, kind of trying to stay backed off. It's where you want to get the ball out of her hand.
I mean, somebody, when we get 2 out there, we break that. Somebody's open. Got to be heads up. Got to be looking.
Bree to Kim Henry. Henry still couldn't handle the pass. Got a shot up.
Yeah, rushed it a little bit, thinking got to get the shot up.
Morris wide open, no good.
Yeah, better defensive possession, not giving up second chance. Brooklyn, I don't know if you saw Sam, all the way out past the 3-point line. Literally, I think her hand was maybe half an inch away from Whitley Rogers' face there.
And that's another just, either miscommunication or just,
Kind of careless with it too, kind of want to make more force whenever trying to make that pass.
Well, that's a couple that Kim's fumbled, and I don't know if it's just more of a bad pass or it's just she's not ready for it. So, quick substitution. Sure, they'll get it figured out.
What's happening?
I'm
sure.
Not sure. Going over to the scores table for something.
It's quiet in here. We could probably text somebody from down below and ask.
We're good.
If we just yelled at them, it's like,
Yeah.
hey, what's going on
guys?
down there? See, I mean, I could hear him loud and clear.
The foul was definitely on Adriana Jackson on the Warriors.
And that's what I'm saying is I feel like we're a step quicker at a lot of positions where we can get some movement, get backdoor cuts, get screens, go to the basket.
Katie Simon checks in for Kim Henry. Mannion from the top of the key, and she hits 1 for 2 from beyond the arc.
Yeah, great look for Mannion. That one setting her feet, great shot.
She was square that time, and she took her time with the shot. So
Eagles take a 5-4 lead. Shot off the mark by Jackson. Here comes a little bit of pressure from the Warriors. Nice pass to Burnham, to Mannion.
Ooh.
2 open maybe. A lot of contact. Brooklyn gets the shot up.
I'm honestly impressed she got a shot up over all that. So nonetheless, got to get back here defensively.
Yeah, you almost want to just reset that, but
Eagles come up with the turnover. Middleton driving. Lane is not open. And Middleton gets the charge called.
Yeah, that was well after the pass was made there by Middleton. I guess she was still set down there. Something Middleton's got to keep an eye on for now. And that's something we've seen over the last couple of games with her in charges.
Exactly. So they saw that saying, hey, if you'll just wait, she runs into you, she's got to look up and know, hey, I got a set screen here. I got to hold up a little bit more, a little quicker. But they probably saw something on film.
I didn't see it. I looked away because I moved.
Move with the ball.
Moved with the ball, yeah.
She's had a couple of charges like that in the last couple of games. I'm sure they saw something on film. Was like, hey, if you'll just stay there a second longer,
you can take advantage of it.
To you, yes.
Hatcher runs over Simon. Jackson still off.
Yeah, that's way off.
Well, it was closer than the last one. Trying to be nice.
Both teams, though, struggling a little bit shooting the ball.
Eagles with a 1-point lead, 5-4. Already under 3 minutes left in the first.
I mean, like we talked about, you wonder if fatigue for both sides. I mean, literally playing a game less than 24 hours ago, so.
Brooklyn, Middleton was open.
Missed her on the backside of that.
There goes Simon, nice touch pass from Brianna to Katie Simon.
Yeah, great setup there and strong finish with it. That's how you run the offense.
Yeah, that's another, just we're a step quicker than they are right now. What is that, two layups off that little curl? So
I believe so. They got a lot of good looks off it early here.
They have.
Laura Morris can't hit on that three.
And that was kind of part of the strategy last year against the Warriors was kind of pack the lane, make them try to beat you with the three-point shot.
Yeah.
And they're not hitting them early here.
Middleton, dangerous pass to Brianna. Mannion from way downtown, short, rims out, Warrior ball.
You know, like the confidence to shoot that.
You don't mind her shooting it because she's got range.
Rogers' shot was short, goes back to Olivia Hatcher.
That's what happens.
Who throws it in and ties it up.
They eventually get a chance to make it. They're going to make it. So.
Bit of a low-scoring affair, like so far, nonetheless, for the Lady Eagles. Gotten a couple of good looks, just not hitting them, and a couple of times just not catching the basketball. It's very easy stuff to fix.
Oh, Brianna threw it right to Laura Morris.
Got deflected there, so.
Did it?
Yep. Got that hand on it a little bit.
Good rotation by Mannion defensively there.
Traveling violation on Adriana Jackson.
Kim back in. I expect her to really respond now and see a different Kim. Henry got times to sit over there with the bench and talk with coach. And
should we still call her Kim Henry or
Kim Henry?
All right. He said totally new. All right.
What'd I say? I don't even know what I said. I blacked out.
Mannion from the corner, short,
good.
gets her own rebound and scores on a friendly bounce.
That's why you follow your shot.
Yep.
And we say it all the time, but boys and girls games both. But, man, follow your shot. You might get another one.
7-9. Eagles lead under a minute now in the first. Low-scoring affair. Mannion with a three, only one of the night.
I mean, if you just follow Brooklyn, phenomenal defense. I mean, about as far away as me and Sam are right now. I mean, it's just like right there, hand in the face.
And then frustration foul at the end by Whitley.
And if I remember, also dealt with foul issues last time playing the Lady Eagles too. So she gets frustrated. You never know what could happen.
Nevertheless, it is still a close game. Last time we were in this arena, I believe it was 11-0 pretty early on in the first. It kind of got out of hand quickly.
Yeah.
Not the case here tonight. Tight game. Mannion finds Kim Henry. I think her foot was out of bounds.
You get a little too close on that baseline making that catch. Just what happened there.
Eagles with a full court press now. No shot clock. 29.9 seconds left. And the Warriors beat the press, missed the layup. Nice defense by Middleton just to get a hand up. And the Eagles somehow keep the Warriors from an easy bucket.
You know, sometimes, Sam, you know the saying, you're sometimes too open.
Too open?
You'd like to see Brooklyn take that shot. Turnover. Middleton.
Oh, what
and
a
it's
play.
Off her foot.
I was about to say, I thought that
off
was
her foot.
I thought that was off Christian as well. Good hustle by Middleton, though, to get back.
He didn't see it, but it was definitely, it went off her foot. Crazy. Great hustle play by Sydney Middleton, keeping the easy layup. She's going to get a little quick breather here with 4.6 seconds left.
Yeah, no point getting a cheap foul here.
Still got to get up on Rogers. We know she's going to look to shoot it here.
Rogers does get the shot off short, and that will end the first period. Eagles 9, Warriors 7. Connor, tell us about those sponsors.
Diamond Eagle sponsors: Centennial Bank, Santa Cecilia, Nickel Granite Marble. Platinum Eagle sponsors: Collier Roofing is a sponsor of today's game. D&N Construction, HSA Engineering, Lane Family Industry. Along with Linda Marie, Sims Electric, Vilonia Realty, Z&E Trucking. Gold Eagle sponsors: B&B Siding and Windows, Civil Engineering Associates, Cypress Valley Meat Company, J.C. Thornton and Company representing Daniel Hudgens, El Rancho, Flying Sea Ranch, Gray Lane. Along with Lawrence Family Hardware, Money Electric, Ride Out Lumber with Casey Martin, Simon Roofing and Restoration. Silver Eagle sponsors: Bill Jones Real Estate, Harp's Hometown Fresh, Simple Simon's Pizza, Sweet House Donuts. Sue Shock Insurance, the Ivy Vilonia Chiropractic, and Vilonia Family Pharmacy. The sponsor of today's game is Collier Roofing.
All right, great job, Connor. 9-7, leading going into the second. Mannion with 5 points, Brooklyn Burnham, and Katie Simon each with a bucket. That's our 9 points, Austin.
Yeah, very low scoring game for both sides. Just some miscues that could be very easy to fix. Missed 3-point shots for Christian. Just catching the ball for the Lady Eagles, Connor. There's a lot both sides can do to improve in this second quarter.
Yeah, we got to put some glue on our hands, Austin. We're not catching the ball very good right now.
You can do that?
Put some glue on them. Just don't let the refs see it.
Yeah, of course.
Brooklyn Burnham wide open. Boom! There
Man.
goes Brooklyn.
Need to see more of those. I think those girls don't shoot enough from beyond the arc.
And I mean, just look at the defense from Brooklyn Burnham right now. I mean,
Just yeah. Fall her to the back end, you know?
you stole what I was literally just about to say on that. I'm impressed, Sam.
We think a lot. We've been together too long.
Yeah, exactly. That could be an issue. I'm kidding.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
that's sweet, guys. Karen Holloway from the corner. Brianna with the rebound. Eagles have numbers. Maddie
Swing that.
to Middleton. Middleton drives, spots up, shot too strong, gets her own rebound, gets knocked down. No call. Now the Warriors pushing back.
And you'd think they would set more screens for Rogers, but
Yeah.
they're not. And Rogers kind of like is out of the game right
I was
now.
about to say,
which is
she
great.
kind of seems
She's
like
just-
out of
she's
it.
over in the corner, and
Hey, let's not wake her up.
Yeah.
well, no, but
Karen Holloway.
If I'm their teammate, her teammate, and I'm the coach, I'm finding ways double, setting some screens for her.
Just trying to find creative ways to open things up for the offense,
Yeah.
in any sort of way.
Pick and rolls, whatever I can do to get her a touch. But she's out of the game. That's good for the Lady Eagles.
Adeline Calva checks in for the Warriors. I remember calling her name previously. First time out here tonight. Eagles now with a 5-point lead off the Brooklyn Burnham three-pointer.
Oh, wow.
Middleton takes the shot. Mannion all alone. Kim Henry gets another shot.
Getting lots of looks. I love how Maddie's hitting the boards. Man, it would have been nice to get cash in on that.
Mannion with a high IQ play there. Just poking the ball back out to a teammate.
Oh, nice look.
Wade, it was a half second late. She caught her after she already passed the basket.
Hatcher with good defense on Middleton. Middleton gets tomahawked. Officials are letting him play. Mannion's too long. Kim Henry with an offensive rebound and a foul on Olivia Hatcher.
Well, that's one thing
It's
you like to
four
see, Sam.
Offensive rebounds.
Lots of offensive
There, yeah.
rebounds early on for the Lady Eagles. That's what you like to see. Dominating the boards, hustling.
And the chances are you're going to score out of this because you've had so many opportunities. But
Chances are, if you get 5 opportunities in a possession, that does increase your chance to score.
The odds are good. Oh, what a shot by Middleton, fighting through the physical contact. It is Wednesday night SmackDown here from Warrior Arena.
That was high off the glass. I mean, she kissed the very top of the backboard and it fell in.
So we're going to have an offensive foul going against Little Rock Christian, I believe.
Oh,
It's going to be on Whitley Rogers.
That's her second.
That's interesting.
Is that her second? Yeah, she had the frustration foul off the turnover.
But another thing, talking about Sydney Middleton, Connor, you saw it earlier today, getting recognized as a McDonald's All-American East nominee.
Yeah, one of the only 3 players from Arkansas, her, Emery Bohannon, and Samaya Jordan from Conway.
Yeah, so great just to get nominated along with that because that's a great game. It looks like we're going to stay here.
All right, Ronald Rogers, Coach Rogers takes a timeout, not happy about the call on Whitley. I didn't see a foul either way there, but the official standing right there next to him calls the foul. That is number 2 on Whitley.
They kind of felt like she extended the arm out against Brooklyn whenever they were fighting down there, so I think that's what the official saw.
Then she got mad at the official, pumped the ball, showing a little emotion. The official did not like that, so not looking good.
They've got 0 fouls and 2 points, but I think it's the opposite. I think she's got 2 fouls and 0 points, and I'm not being facetious. I don't think she scored, has she? Oh, maybe she had a jump shot.
Yeah, she scored in the post one time.
All right, so for some reason her fouls aren't up there.
Yeah,
but it is 2 fouls.
She's got 2 points.
All right, 2 fouls and 2 points. I am looking at the right one. Yep. All right, 14-7, Eagle lead. Eagle ball off of the Whitley Rogers foul. It is as quiet as a church in here. It is Wednesday night.
Yep.
So 6:23.
It's like I said, totally different atmosphere from last night.
Oh,
where
my
I mean, it
goodness.
was ridiculous. We couldn't walk anywhere without running into someone.
Couldn't move, yeah.
Good. And now, I mean, Chad got a little bit too close with some of the fans.
Had Pee-wees in my bubble. Too close.
But I mean, complete opposite. I mean, this is Conway tournament, 8 o'clock at night-esque.
It's 5 Central at night. Middleton. Kim Henry with another offensive rebound, getting her arm pulled down. Finally, the foul is called. Kim Henry will head to the free throw line. These will be, easy for me to say, the first free throws of the night for the Eagles. 4, not a good look. 4 fouls to Eagles 0. As Kim Henry misses on the first try.
And I mean, you sometimes get frustrated, giving up I think that's the second straight position they've given up multiple offensive rebounds. So, I mean, you could get frustrated with it.
You got to think too, though. Christian has not went inside much. They settled for the 3, therefore 0 fouls.
They went inside to Whitley Rogers one time when Brooklyn Burnham was on her, and then they just went away from that. I don't know why they would, but
you're not going to get a lot of fouls if you're not inside the lane. You just don't get a lot of.
And they've taken a lot of 3 down to go on. You're forcing them outside.
Outside shots.
Yeah, and I don't know if Whitley Rogers has had a Brooklyn Burnham type defender on her this season.
That's what we were saying last night.
And she does not get tired. Jackson from way downtown. The bank is open and hits.
I mean, when you shoot that many, Connor, I mean, eventually you're going to get the bank open for one of them, you think?
Right.
Middleton finds Henry. Blocked by Whitley Rogers. Has a little message for Henry. I don't love that. Still 14-10 lead for the Eagles.
Yeah, things getting a little, what's the saying, Connor? Things getting a little chippy out there?
Just a bit.
A little heated. I like the competition. Let's just keep it professional here. Let's keep it in the sportsman arena.
Oh, wow.
And Brooklyn got all the friendly roll and bounce, and she has 7 points.
I'm not going to lie. When she let that go, I couldn't tell if she was getting ready to pass it off to Kim Henry or trying to go up with the shot.
Rogers. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying it's almost like a little floater layup.
Right.
I mean,
Rogers with a Sydney Middleton-esque stop and shoot. Makes it 16-12. Manning with a pass to Henry, who gets the foul and the bucket. Kim Henry. Coming up big with the offensive rebounds.
I tell you what, guys, since Kim Henry checked down and came back into the game, it has been a different animal on the boards.
She's definitely focused now, and that's good.
Should we call her Kimberlyn now? Kimberlyn Henry?
I was thinking him Henry.
Him Henry.
Let's don't go there.
I don't think she'd like that.
Well, you're saying she's different. It's a different person.
We're not going to call her him. Let's
I'm
move
not
on.
saying she's different. Sam just keeps saying she's different. And Austin says
I'm just
she's
switching the letters.
I didn't say she was different. No, don't put those in my mouth.
You did say she was
did
going to
say
come
that.
out different.
I said she's anyway.
Oh,
here we go.
I'm sorry.
Let's
You
move
want to
on.
finish that thought?
What
Whoa.
in the world?
That was interesting.
Sam's energy gum has gotten to him.
Yeah,
He's gotten to him again.
the blue crack gum really got him. Hopefully Rogers is okay. Took a little bit of a tumble there.
I think it's the way she came down.
I think she tried to force a foul on Brooklyn knowing she was going down, and once she did, tried to just kind of toss the ball away.
Olivia Hatcher, who's hit a 3 already, hits a second.
You can't allow that. I mean, she's driving. She's going to dish. You got to be out there in those 3-point shooters.
And again, with the way Christian plays, when they're hitting threes, it gives them a chance.
It does.
Maddie wide open in the corner
it.
and hits the Mad Dog for 3. That's her second of the night, 8 points for Maddie Mannion.
Target locked.
Oh, here we go. 22-15. Oh, did Kim, I'm assuming she hit that free throw?
She did.
All right,
Made
awesome.
all 3.
She only
Oh, that's
shot-
got to be a foul the other way. Yep.
Only shot 1. JB McNay got a little too aggressive on the rebound down there, and it's going to be Eagle ball.
And good job, Kim, fighting down there for
That's
the
right.
rebound. Sometimes you just get frustrated. You're going to give him a little hit.
You think Maddie's ever been to the danger zone?
Oh my gosh! Stop this right now.
Kim Henry on the year, and this is not including last night or 3 of the 4 Duncanville games, had 8 charges. I'm going to say I know she got 1 or 2 last night, so she's at least got 10 charges on the year.
I know she had one in one of the Duncanville games, I remember.
So she might be approaching 15 charges for the year, and hits the first free throw.
Yeah, just like that. 8-point lead. Get it up to 9 right here.
We are 3:08 from halftime. Henry hits the second. Some clutch free throws. She's shooting 60% from the free throw line.
And you wonder with Willie Rogers kind of getting frustrated with Brooklyn, maybe at some point she tries to force it up, kind of like she did last year at home, Connor. I mean, forced it up at the basket a lot when there was nothing there.
Trying to go one-on-one. Laura Morris hits the 3. They can shoot.
And when other players are helping Whitley Rogers out here, it gives them a chance. And right now, the three-point shooting's giving them that chance as travel on Maddie Mannion.
Just from the looks of it, guys, this Little Rock Christian team is living off hope right now. They're living off hope from calls and stuff. I don't think they can hang with these Lady Eagles team if we just really put the foot down.
Man, early hot take
Yeah,
from
well,
Connor. There's a
bold
lot of
man.
basketball left, and
Yeah,
I am already hating that you said that.
Here's the thing. Last 2 times they have penetrated and kicked back out to a wide open 3-point shot, and they've made them.
That's a Sam Schwami level bad call, Connor, this early in the game.
I was about to say that was a travel before
yeah,
the.
took a couple steps, bailed out by that official.
And that is.
That's number 2 on Sydney?
Watch the
3.
feet. Watch the feet.
It's
Well, it's
so
so
quiet.
quiet.
Goodness gracious.
You can't say anything as a.
I know, right?
You know,
What
as
was,
far-
what,
That's
I
why I
mean,
was
you could
scared
hear
to
him,
say anything.
You could hear him trying to justify it, but I heard somebody say, of course, anybody on that front row is getting giving them an earful.
Yeah.
Hey, that was a travel, bro.
Therefore, you could get kicked out very easily tonight.
Yeah, that's true. You got to be real careful. I see. I see the Kellers down there on that front row.
They're like, who said something? Who was it?
That's shades of Little Rock Central when the official got upset in the middle of our play.
He just pointed at someone in the
Stopped
stands.
the play, pointed in the stands, and that was the end
And
of
then
it.
nothing happened
Yeah.
after it.
Anyway, we're back here, 24-20.
Let's say swing the basketball. Clean look there.
Brooklyn for 3,
It was
just
there.
long.
Yeah. Good
Again,
look.
those are the shots you want them to
Yeah,
take
it's
when they're
good
wide
look.
open like that.
Good look.
Yep.
We're moving the ball well.
She's already hit 1 tonight. Take that shot.
Moving the ball well. Let's just don't let them have wide open threes because they've got some confidence right now.
And
shooting
again,
the
making
ball.
them live off the three-point shot, but when they're hitting like they are points, you got to be ready to make some kind of adjustment.
Well, she almost, that was almost a walk a minute ago. She took the ball. Luckily, she dribbled it before she took that step. But
McNay setting a lot of tough screens at the top of the key. Rogers a little off the mark on that. I'm not sure if it got tipped, but it is Eagle ball off the three-point miss by Whitley Rogers. 24-20, minute and a half left in the second.
I think whenever she turned to go around the three-lay Eagles, she's like, I got breathing room. And then Sam right there, Brooklyn Burns,
Yeah.
he's like, nope, you don't get any breathing
she
room.
kind of settled because she knew probably not going to be able to penetrate, so she's settling for shots. That's what you want to see.
Mannion hits another 3. That's number 3 for her. She's got 11 points and heating up. 7-point lead for the Eagles.
Yeah, great shot by Mannion there. Got him back up to 7 here, minute. Maybe try to get this up to double digits.
We got a white out here in the
We do.
We do.
the perch.
We didn't even call each other or anything.
No,
Just did it.
Ben's got the other team color for us covered.
He didn't get the memo.
Well, he likes to stand out. He's so handsome. He likes to stand out.
I'm just glad he's next to me because he's like my personal bodyguard if something happens up here.
I just looked at him. Ben, did you cut your hair? Why on earth would you cut your hair? Laura Morris misses the three. I got to get back to this hair thing, but we're going to call the game. I can't. Did you lose a bet? Who do I need to call and complain to? All right.
That's your mystery to figure out at halftime,
Still
Chad.
handsome as ever. Ben Duff on the camera. Appreciate him. Eagles and the shot clock and game clock are almost identical. Eagles content to take the last shot up 7 here, at least at the half.
You got to look to go now.
Oh, wow.
Brooklyn down deep, draws the contact, no call. Again, nope.
I was about to say that one, yeah.
There it is.
You were asking for it, Chad. They got you on the third one.
I was begging for it. Give me a foul. Middleton to the free throw line with 1.7 seconds left.
Yep. Just make these.
Let's quiet down now because it's so quiet in here. And Middleton misses the first. Could make it an 8-point game right here.
Yeah, let's go in with a point here out of this. Get a little more momentum. You know, we had a 9-point lead. They cut it to 4. It's going to stay at 8, it looks like.
Stay at 7.
Sorry.
There you go. Rogers, three-quarter court heave, no good. 27-20, Eagle lead going into the half. Maddie Mannion, 11 points, 3 threes. She was heating up there in the second. Hopefully that can continue in the second half. But overall, a great performance by the Lady Eagles.
Yeah, they haven't. With our Christian, the three-point shooting is what's kept them in the game. Besides that, Lady Eagles should be up double digits right now.
Yeah, I mean, think about some of the free throws missed and just some opportunities missed. Yeah, I think we could very easily. But, again, you go the other way. They've shot a lot of threes, missed a lot of threes. If they're on their game like they normally are at home, it could be a tie ball game and they could be up. So, again, good defense by the Lady Eagles.
Yeah, Eagles shooting 50% from the free throw line, 3 of 6 from the line. All 3 of those, Kim Henry. I'm sorry, 3 of 7, 42%.
Yeah.
You hate to see that.
Let her shoot it.
All right, we're going to highlight our great sponsors, run some commercials here at halftime. We'll come back and talk about keys to the second half. Right now, the number 5, 5A Lady Eagles up 7 on the number 3, 5A, 13-2 Little Rock Christian Academy Lady Warriors. We'll be right back after these messages.
When it comes to your roof, the cost of a repair or replacement can be overwhelming. You need a reliable team to address problems and prevent potential or additional damage to your property. If you have concerns about your roof, you can count on the Collier Roofing team to use their eagle eyes to not only evaluate it, but also develop a solution that's best for you. At Collier Roofing, we have over 50 years of combined experience. We are local, family-owned and operated business that strives to do our very best every day. From our team to yours, go Eagles!
A loyal supporter of Vilonia Athletics, Linda Marie's is located directly off Highway 64 West and offers hundreds of superior products under one roof. Your destination shopping spot for seasonal decor, boutique clothing items, and gifts from some of your favorite brands including Hobo, Willow Tree, Tyler Candle Company, and Aromatique. And don't miss our spacious fabric store covering all your quilting needs. Charlie's Corner offers a vast assortment of gear for the men in your life, offering everything from hunting boots to fine fragrances and everything in between. Charlie's Corner has something for everyone, including one of the largest selections of Hey Dudes in the South. Why leave Vilonia when you can find all the brands you love at Linda Marie's and Charlie's Corner? Go Eagles!
Tim Nolan, the owner of D&E Construction, has been a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles for many years. Tim Nolan supports all sports in the Vilonia School District. D&E Construction has been in business for 19 years with over 27 years of experience in all areas of construction. Call D&E Construction today for all your commercial and residential needs. The Vilonia Eagles and D&E Construction, a winning team.
I'm Brian Lane. Lane Family Dentistry has been serving the dental needs of Vilonia for over 18 years. I live in the community, my kids go to school here in the district, and my family also attends church in Vilonia. This is my home. At Lane Family Dentistry, we provide many services such as Botox, dermal fillers, aligners to straighten teeth, implants, tooth whitening, and smile makeovers. We also treat sleep apnea. Call Lane Family Dentistry. We are a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles. Go Eagles!
Santa Cecilia Design and Eagle Granite is a family-owned company with years of experience. We strive to exceed our customers' expectations. Whether it's a new construction or a remodel you're looking for, Santa Cecilia Design and Eagle Granite has a large selection of granite, quartz, and marble to choose from. Contact us today at 501-835-1559 or come see us at 6136 Getty Drive in Sherwood, Arkansas. You can also scan below to follow us on Facebook and on TikTok.
HSA Engineering proudly supports the Eagle student athletes. We would like to encourage all students to explore the STEM field, especially engineering, when considering a future career. Science, technology, mathematics, and even robotics are what make up the foundation of engineering, and engineering starts with education.
Vilonia Realty is family owned and operated in the heart of Vilonia. Johnny and Jackie Falks, Jill Bonema, and Jared Falks, all realtors and Vilonia alumni, serve the Central Arkansas area. Providing personal knowledge and years of experience, they keep your transaction flawless from start to close. Introducing the Eagle Loyalty Program. For every closed transaction through the end of 2024, Vilonia Realty will donate $250 to the school organization of your choice, including sports foundations, Beta, FFA, and more. You support local business, and together we support our schools. It's a slam dunk. Go Eagles!
When it comes to your roof, the cost of a repair or replacement can be overwhelming. You need a reliable team to address problems and prevent potential or additional damage to your property. If you have concerns about your roof, you can count on the Collier Roofing team to use their eagle eyes to not only evaluate it, but also develop a solution that's best for you. At Collier Roofing, we have over 50 years of combined experience. We are a local, family-owned and operated business that strives to do our very best every day. From our team to yours, go Eagles!
Welcome back. Halftime of the Vilonia Eagles taking on Little Rock Christian Academy Lady Warriors. It has been a great game. 27-20 lead for the Eagles. Great first half for Maddie Mannion, 11 points. Brooklyn Burnham as well, 7 points. 5 big points by Kim Henry. Lots of offensive rebounds, lots of second chance points and opportunities for the Eagles because of the offensive rebounds. Connor, what do you think? What's going to happen in the second half? What are the keys?
Keys are to get Maddie Manning some open looks from 3. I mean, she's really done good with 11 points so far. I think also you've got to get Sydney Middleton going. Middleton has not done so well at her mid-range jump shot. She has picked it up on the offensive rebound, though, being able to tip it out, get it to guys or girls like Brooklyn Burnham, Brianna Burnham out on the perimeter. So we're doing a good job crashing the boards. Continue to crash the boards, make some more threes, and keep defending Whitley Rogers. She's got 6 right now.
Yeah, now, and another thing, obviously, keep up the defense on Whitley Rogers. Brooklyn Burnham, phenomenal defense there in the first half. I mean, they just hit a couple of threes. I mean, you pointed it out, Chad, whenever, as soon as we went to halftime, you look at the scoreboard for Little Rock Christian at 6-3, 6-3. So it's like they're hitting three-pointers. I think there's been like 4 total 2-point field goals by them. Besides that, they're launching 3-point shots, and every now and then they're going in. That's what's keeping them somewhat in this game.
Yeah, that's all 20 points right there. You got 6 for Whitley Rogers. You got 2 threes from Olivia Hatcher. Laura Morris hit a 3 as well. And Adriana Jackson with the bank shot from beyond the arc. So, and then a deuce from J.B. McNay. So that's their 20 points. But, yes, a great job. Not only does Brooklyn Burnham have 7 points, but lockdown defense on Whitley Rogers, keeping her to 6 points. Now, it's going to be tough to keep that up. She's going to either get frustrated or she's going to catch fire and be able to get around the defense.
I mean, you wonder, again, having to defend London Hicks that entire second half last night, can she get it into the second half? Stay with her as we have Sam Jansky finally joining us back now.
Had to go around and do my socializing. I'm back.
With the half pint.
Yeah, holding the babies.
Turning Granddad Sam up here. All right, Warriors with the ball first here in the third quarter. Eagles with a 7-point lead. Arena is still super quiet. Whitley with several screens gets open, can't hit the 3. That was definitely.
I was about to say that was 1,000%.
Hit the H right next to that guy.
Yeah, they were hoping it would stand back.
Wow. All right, Eagle ball off the rebound and tip by the Warriors.
That's the best look she's going to get all night right there.
Exactly.
She was so wide open.
And well, she had 2 or 3 screens to get her there. Mannion. Nice little fake, didn't work. Good defense by Olivia Hatcher. Brianna is wide open, takes the shot. In and out. Kim Henry got the offensive rebound, but then a jump ball. It's still Eagle ball.
It's still Eagle ball.
Yep. I was about to say, pass the basketball down that way. Yep,
Warriors
there we go.
Just got the first possession of the third quarter.
I think we just realized it's our ball.
Like, oh, yeah, right.
Why is everyone pointing this direction? Oh, it's our ball. All right, Brianna resets. Brooklyn comes up. Eagles have had some good open shots. They've hit some. They've missed some.
But when you're getting a million second chance opportunities like they have so far, I mean, they've gotten several from Kim Henry.
Friendly bounce for Sydney Middleton. She's got 4 points.
She gets that 12 to 15 footer going. Look out.
Yeah, Sydney still averaging 16 points per game. Only had, 14 last night?
I believe so. Only 14.
Only 4 here tonight.
Really not made a lot of threes lately. I mean, it's all been baskets right there around the elbow.
She hasn't shot a lot of threes.
No.
Honestly, she's, shot 1 tonight? McNay in the paint. They really got to watch those. Oh, man, she walked.
She thought about that 3 way too much.
Shuffled her feet. Lots of chances.
Lots of chances.
And finally, Olivia Hatcher gets the bucket. And the foul is called. That one's going to be on.
I think it's going to be on Kim Henry, I believe. Yep, they gave it to Kim Henry there. But
that's
Sam, talking about it with what happened down here with the way Eagles getting rebounds, you give up a million like that, they're eventually going to get one to fall in there.
Definitely. Luckily, they didn't get three points out of that. So
you can see they're stepping up the physicality defensively here.
Timeout called by the Eagles. 30-second timeout. We're going to take a timeout as well. Great press there by the Warriors. We'll be right back after this.
I'm Brian Lane. Lane Family Dentistry has been serving the dental needs of Vilonia for over 18 years. I live in the community, my kids go to school here in the district, and my family also attends church in Vilonia. This is my home. At Lane Family Dentistry, we provide many services such as Botox, dermal fillers, aligners to straighten teeth, implants, tooth whitening, and smile makeovers. We also treat sleep apnea. Call Lane Family Dentistry. We are a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles. Go Eagles!
Welcome back, Eaglevision Basketball, Warrior Arena. Little Rock Christian Academy taking on the Vilonia Lady Eagles. An intense 5A Central matchup. Eagles up 29-22. 6:14 left in the third.
Yeah, and the Lady Eagles got to be ready. I mean, they're going to step it up defensively in the second half, kind of like they did in the matchups last year, too. They stepped up the defense, and it gave them a bit of a run in the third quarter of the games last year. So I'd expect the same from them here.
Triple team. Somebody's open.
Oh, well, great.
And there's Brianna Burnham from Middleton.
Great patience, not freaking out through the triple team. Wide open look there.
Yeah, that went a long ways, a long time. That was crazy. Just kept pivoting. Pivot! Whitley Rogers with the Euro step, and the official is losing his britches or his whistle or something. Whistle britches. Rogers gets a cheap foul on
Middleton. It was on Middleton. They said she put her leg out.
Oh, okay then.
That's not what they put on the scoreboard. No, they gave it to Henry.
Oh, Henry. Somebody, he motioned to his leg, like sticking a leg out.
So the Middleton part you just made up?
Well,
yes.
at first I thought he had 5.
He saw 5, I think is what he
5.
saw.
Yeah, and it was 15.
Oh, dangerous pass. Another dangerous pass.
Playing a little scary game right now with some of these passes.
Are really physical. When she pivots through that,
I mean,
you go through, you go strong, pivot through it. There's a lot of wide open looks.
Brooklyn for 3.
Boom! Yeah, you're gonna. I mean, you could. I mean, it may pay off, but it's probably not going to pay off for you when you get a good look like that.
9-point lead now for the Lady Eagles. The Warriors are definitely ratcheting up the physicality.
And I'm talking the defensive side. I mean, you put that much pressure, you're hoping to get a turnover.
Quick. You don't want it, if it goes longer than like 3 seconds.
You've got to rotate because
exactly.
you get a wide open Lady Eagle like that.
Warriors coming out of the half with this added energy and physicality. Not sure they can keep that up.
Oh, I was about to say, definitely.
That was an extended. Yeah, I'm going to slow this down. Matrix.
Double dribble. Matrix. Yeah, it didn't work that time. Eagles doing pretty good, getting through the press.
Right there
Brooklyn wide open again.
Boom! We got a couple of boom booms in the house.
And just like that, 12-point lead for the Eagles. Timeout called. We're going to take a timeout as well and be right back after this.
Tim Nolan, the owner of D&A Construction, has been a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles for many years. Tim Nolan supports all sports in the Vilonia School District. D&A Construction has been in business for 19 years with over 27 years of experience in all areas of construction. Call D&A Construction today for all your commercial and residential needs. The Vilonia Eagles and D&A Construction, a winning team.
Vilonia Realty is family owned and operated in the heart of Vilonia. Johnny and Jackie Falks, Jill Bonema, and Jared Falks, all realtors and Vilonia alumni, serve the Central Arkansas area. Providing personal knowledge and years of experience, they keep your transaction flawless from start to close. Introducing the Eagle Loyalty Program. For every closed transaction through the end of 2024, Vilonia Realty will donate $250 to the school organization of your choice, including sports foundations, Beta, FFA, and more. You support local business, and together we support our schools. It's a slam dunk. Go Eagles!
And we are back. Eaglevision basketball things have picked up. Look at the hustle. Although now you got to get back. Whitley's going to be open. Middleton.
I'd rather have that shot there.
Warriors outnumbered. Could have called a positioning foul. Henry comes up with it. Gets it to Brianna.
Great passing here.
To Middleton. Eagles have numbers. The double team.
Triple team.
Foul called on J.B. McNay.
Yeah, great hustle by Brooklyn Burnham there, but I mean, that's the price you pay trying. You could kind of see the whole Little Rock Christian staff react. They're like, go, get it out there. Go try to score.
Mannion has Rogers on her. Brianna to Middleton. Middleton thought about getting it down to Henry. She wasn't open. Good
like the quick ball rotations, though. It's really forcing them to really move their defense. So,
yeah, Eagles are definitely a quicker team. And the physicality, Henry goes up strong, too strong, overshoots the easy shot. Eagles able to get back on defense. Ooh.
I think the difference with this team and like last night is BB had a lot of girls that were like point guards that could really dribble. There's only a couple here that they're worried about them really driving.
That could attack
yeah,
one-on-one.
Can attack.
Yeah.
And that's the difference tonight.
Yeah, and they're playing 5 guards. They're going to let Laura Morris take that shot.
You say guards, but not guards like that can handle the ball like the BB
Like
girls
that could
yeah.
take the rebound and maybe take it kind of like all the way or set up the offense.
Exactly.
No, I'm saying Vilonia has 5 guards or 4 guards on the floor.
Okay.
I mean, any of them can dribble through this pressure. I mean, not a lot of teams can do that.
Well, you go to Texas for a week, it pays off, as we said.
Yeah, and this team is nowhere near as physical as what they saw there.
No.
Lincoln Tigers, I mean, just beat the fire out of them. All right, traveling called on Brianna. Still a 12-point lead. We are under 3 now left in the third. Still a lot of basketball to be played.
Yeah, still on. With some of the looks Christian's gotten from 3, eventually they knock those down. You never know. They might have a chance here, but the Eagles got to continue with the defense.
Jackson loses the handle.
I could hear the floor burn from up here.
Oh, you know that hurt. Karen Holloway from the corner gets her own rebound. Middleton almost picked up another cheap foul. 10-point lead now.
That's what you don't want to see. They've been a lot better on the rebounding in the second half so far, which is because it's just been going back and forth with missed shots and not getting many second chances there.
Burnham fired it out to Mannion. Good defense by Rogers to close out, keep Mannion from getting a 3-point shot. Brooklyn shot off the mark. Rogers with the rebound.
I say be ready to take a charge.
Good defense by Brianna
8-point
Burnham.
game.
Better offense by Rogers. All of a sudden, I think she's got 13.
Yep.
Wow, that says 11. Seems like she scored a couple times. Middleton for 3. Bang!
Big. I'll tell you one thing, what I saw a second ago was really awesome was Whitley and Burnham both went down on that play. Burnham got up, tried to pick Rogers up. I thought that was great. Sports was like, get up, I need to guard you.
All right, we got a full timeout call. We're going to take a timeout as well and be right back after this.
HSA Engineering proudly supports the Eagle student athletes. We would like to encourage all students to explore the STEM field, especially engineering, when considering a future career. Science, technology, mathematics, and even robotics are what make up the foundation of engineering, and engineering starts with education.
And we are back here after the timeout. Big 3 by Sydney Middleton. She's got 7 points now, makes it a 40-29 game here. 5A Central Conference action. The battle of the unbeatens, the last 2 unbeatens in 5A Central. Eagles up 11.
Yeah, and to me, the big thing is Lennar Christian's made tiny little runs to get this back down to within single digits, and then the Lady Eagles have hit some huge 3-point shots. Brooklyn Burnham earlier on. Sydney hitting that one. Been some huge
shots.
3-pointers.
McNay off the mark, rebounded by Brianna Burnham. Right place, right time. No pressure from the Warriors. Minute and a half left. Brianna to Henry. Gets blocked by Rogers. And they called a foul. That's going to be number 3. And Henry goes back to the free throw line.
She definitely got hammered across the shoulder on that. So,
I mean, Rogers wound it up before going after it.
Sent it to the wall pad there.
might have been a little frustration foul there.
Henry with some clutch free throws.
That is Rogers' third, so you gotta wonder how risky will they be these next 9:25 of game time.
Like that, he's taking Middleton out, don't get the foul, and you get a free timeout with her.
Yeah, Middleton has 2. Henry has 2. That's all I've got. Henry, 5 of 7 from free throw tonight. Those are huge buckets.
Yeah, no, she's definitely responded since that first quarter.
Absolutely, and that's, again, the free throw shooting, that's a thing we've talked about. Much better thus far for the Lady Eagles here tonight.
Yeah.
Well, she's the only one that's hitting the free throws.
I'm talking about the whole as a team, but yes, Kim Henry doing a great
What you mean is Kim Henry is doing a great job shooting free throws.
Yes, exactly.
Only Sydney is the only other Eagle that has shot. There's a three-pointer by Jackson. She finally found her second 3.
Yep. We had 3 on Rogers that time, so she kicks it out to a wide open shot. So you take your chances.
Lead is 10. Haven Buck into the game for the Lady Eagles. Mannion kicks out to Brianna for 3.
Ooh, that would have been big.
Buck comes up with the ball. Gets elbow dropped, and it's going to be Warrior ball.
I love how sometimes these jump balls are like when they're coming across their body, putting knees into spleens, and but it's a jump ball.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Case in point. A little bit of press here from the Eagles. We're seconds away from the end of the third.
And yeah, would our Christian Chance cut this down to single digits if they hold on to it long enough, and not give the Lady Eagles a chance here, which they will take and feel like they got a good chance with the three-point shooting they've had at points.
Jackson.
That was a quick shot.
A lot of screens. Adeline Calva comes up with the offensive rebound, taken away by Middleton. Oh, poked away by Jackson. Foul called.
And Simon's like, all right, Henry Middleton back in.
Well, and he's done it before. Chad talked about it last night with the way they use Kim Henry, swapping out offense for defense, defense for offense. I think that's what he's doing here in this final seconds is like, we got one more chance. Let's bring Sydney and Kim Henry
I
in
didn't
with
even
that.
look at the time. So, 14 seconds. Let's try to get an easy 2.
All right, they called double dribble, but it looked like the ball got poked away.
Yeah, I thought it got touched and then it resets, and they didn't see it that way.
Well, a decently officiated game. There's been a couple of snafus, but nothing egregious. 42-32. That's a walk.
That was definitely a walk. Got to get up on her, though.
Oh,
that was clean.
Rejected by Brooklyn Burnham.
Almost
McNay almost got an easy cheap bucket there at the end. Eagles maintain the 10-point lead, 42-32. 1 quarter of play left. Connor, tell us about those sponsors.
Diamond Eagle sponsors Centennial Bank, St. Cecilia, and Eagle Granite Marble. Platinum Eagle sponsors Collier Roofing, who's the sponsor of today's game, D&N Construction, HSA Engineering, Lane Family Dentistry. Linda Marie, Sims Electric, Vilonia Realty, Z&E Trucking. Gold Eagle sponsors B&B Siding and Windows, Civil Engineering Associates, Cypress Valley Meat Company, J.C. Thornton & Company representing Daniel Hudgens. El Rancho, Flying Sea Ranch, Gray Lane. Lawrence Family Hardware, Money Electric, Ride Out Lumber with Casey Martin, Simon Roofing and Restoration. Silver Eagle sponsors Bill Jones Real Estate, Harp's Hometown Fresh, Simple Simon's Pizza, Sweet House Donuts. Sue Shock Insurance, The Ivy, Vilonia Chiropractic, and Vilonia Family Pharmacy. The sponsor of today's game is Collier Roofing.
Collier Roofing out of Greenbrier. We won't hold that against them. We do appreciate it being our sponsor of the night, platinum sponsor this season. A lot of good guys there. Collier Roofing. Check them out for all your roofing needs. Got us a great commercial as well this season. All right, we are ready for the 4th and final quarter. High scorer of the night, Brooklyn Burnham, 13 points on top of the lockdown defense on Whitley Rogers. Rogers has 11 points, but still not a huge factor in the game. She is going to be hard to contain, but Brooklyn doing a great job so far here tonight.
Yeah, and again, the question is, can they continue this for the Lady Eagles, obviously? I would expect Little Rock Christian to step their pressure up even more in this 4th quarter.
Yeah.
Handling that pressure, being strong with the basketball like we saw in that 3rd quarter.
There you
Lady
go.
Eagles should be able to handle it.
Meeting them all at half court, so.
And now, let's see. Middleton comes up with it.
I don't want to say I could hear what Simon called out there as a play, but I heard the play.
Wasn't Omaha.
He didn't call an audible. Oh, Brianna.
Take that.
Take it.
Couldn't believe the fake worked that well.
Yeah, I think even she was surprised.
That was like Larry Bird-esque fake right there.
Oh, pass too hot. 5 seconds was on the shot clock. Turnover. It will be Warrior ball. Chance to get this under 10 now.
Yeah, Burnham had the advantage there, and it was you just miss. The pass wasn't there, but I mean she had position.
Olivia Hatcher brings it up for the Warriors. She's got Mannion on her. She drives, kicks out. McNay off. Almost an offensive rebound by Hatcher. Brianna clears out. Eagles look to be chewing up a little clock. Not quite as urgent. Henry drives. Middleton from the elbow-ish.
Fighting for it great by Maddie to keep that alive.
Middleton from way downtown. She's got 10 points, a huge three to make it a 13-point lead.
Yeah, incredible shot. Again, the Lady Eagles at points, these possessions look like they're kind of going nowhere. Been some big-time three-point baskets the second half.
Whitley Rogers to answer, and she hit every part of that rim, and it goes in. Get the lead back down to 10.
I mean, you're going to give up some shots like that. I mean, especially with how far out she was on that.
Rogers all over Mannion, and she's got 3 fouls.
Perfect.
Middleton,
so
tough
good.
shot, and scores. Just like that, she's got 12 points.
Yeah, good job stepping up your senior with the big-time baskets there. Is Little Rock Christian going to call time?
All right, we're going to take one with them. Come back for more Eaglevision basketball.
When it comes to your roof, the cost of a repair or replacement can be overwhelming. You need a reliable team to address problems and prevent potential or additional damage to your property. If you have concerns about your roof, you can count on the Collier Roofing team to use their eagle eyes to not only evaluate it, but also develop a solution that's best for you. At Collier Roofing, we have over 50 years of combined experience. We are local, family-owned and operated business that strives to do our very best every day. From our team to yours, go Eagles!
And we are back here, Warrior Arena, 47-35 lead for the Eagles. And a big-time feel here. Well, I shouldn't say that. It's super quiet, but it should be a big-time feel as the Warriors and Eagles are going at it. Brianna comes up with a rebound. Eagles triple team on Middleton. Hatcher.
Boy, I've been talking about having all day to get a good look. So
2 open. She's still open.
She's gonna
Takes
watch again.
another one. Misses again.
Gonna make one eventually.
Middleton comes up. That's a foul. Yes, thank you. Woo.
She doesn't have the radar lock, Sam.
Yeah, hopefully
They
Middleton's
don't have it.
okay, a little
but
slow to get up there. Eagles have fought hard, have played hard. They have run up down this court on press defense, press offense. Middleton looking a little gassed.
I know we have at least 8 threes tonight because we got 3, 3, and 2 from Middleton, unless Middleton's had 3, and we got 9.
We have 8 threes.
8.
There you go.
And Hatcher takes it away from Middleton. Middleton going to let her have the layup. Lead down to 10 now. Uncharacteristic ball handling takeaway from Middleton.
And they're going to play a little more physical, bump
Yep.
them, hands in there.
That's what they're going to have to do if they want any chance.
Eagles chewing up clock.
This is where you rip it through, Austin.
Yep.
Rip it through
Pivot
and
and
take
rip.
it to the basket. Yeah.
Pivot and rip.
You got to rip it up.
Woo! Oh my
What a
goodness!
move.
Shot is
Just
short.
force that one. I think she could have dumped it down to Maddie on that one. I think she was wide open on the other side, but that's okay.
Got to get through this very physical phase. Warriors cannot keep this up. I mean, they are clanging and banging and getting away with it. Brooklyn trying to stay healthy. There is Morris from the corner. Henry, big box out by Henry. Middleton fights through, loses the handle again. Fast break opportunity, kick out for Jackson, and she hits a 3 and makes it a 7-point game.
And again, this is the spurt I think we expected. I'm sure it's what Coach Simon expected starting this fourth quarter. Now it's all about these last 4 minutes and a very good timeout by Coach Simon.
Yeah, Eagles are definitely running out of gas here. 47-40 timeout called. We'll take one last timeout and be right back after this.
Santa Cecilia Design and Eagle Granite is a family-owned company with years of experience. We strive to exceed our customers' expectations. Whether it's a new construction or a remodel you're looking for, Santa Cecilia Design and Eagle Granite has a large selection of granite, quartz, and marble to choose from. Contact us today at 501-835-1559 or come see us at 6136 Getty Drive in Sherwood, Arkansas. You can also scan below to follow us on Facebook and on TikTok.
HSA Engineering proudly supports the Eagle student athletes. We would like to encourage all students to explore the STEM field, especially engineering, when considering a future career. Science, technology, mathematics, and even robotics are what make up the foundation of engineering, and engineering starts with education.
And we're back after the timeout. Eagles were looking a little gassed there. Great timeout by Coach Jeremy Simon. Eagles lead is down to 7.
Yeah, again, just handling the pressure. You're being strong with the basketball. They are going to be physical, and you've got to be strong with it here. We talk about pivot and rip, Sam. Being
pivot, rip.
Strong with it.
Just take your time. Get a good look right there.
Nice pass to
nice
Henry.
pump
Henry
fake.
clears out and scores. Kim Henry with 9 points.
Good head fake. She didn't do the head fake.
Great.
Back get blocked. Good look. Fake a shot to make a shot.
Lead is back to 9. 3.5 remaining in the ball game.
Kind of ripping off my fake a pass to make a pass there.
Wow, that is
out of control.
That's why there's no call.
Man, no hesitation by Olivia Hatcher just to come in and ramrod poor Sydney Middleton.
If you're Little Rock Christian right now, you really need to shoot those threes. And I mean, it's a 3-possession ball game. It's closer than it looks, but
it feels and is close.
That's 4 on Hatcher, so, and she's been a pretty decent three-point shooter on the night, so they want any chance, she's got to be careful here.
Middleton's got to get across. There we go. Gets across the timeline to Brooklyn.
I just think they're out of gas. I'm talking about Little Rock Christian.
Oh, what a pass.
Brianna from Brooklyn. That could be a dagger. 11-point lead, 3 minutes remaining in the game.
It's
great passing.
Yeah, it's helter-skelter for them defensively, and then they lose somebody down low. Like we get a good look because we're looking.
And that's what you talked about, Sam. Patience offensively.
Up,
you handle it, and you're like, oh, someone's wide open. Simple as that.
And that's keeping your head up through all the craziness that's going on around you. So
McNay wide open off the mark.
I can hear that clap from up here. She was ready to shoot that thing. Gonna have a travel there on Sydney.
She's got to be able to land. All right. Still 11-point lead. 2:40 left in the ball game.
Give her a breather. I like that. Let her sit down. It's not close to the point where you need Sydney in there. Give her a quick breather.
Katie Simon checks in for the Eagles.
Plus, I mean, I'm sure Simon has the confidence in a lot of the other girls being able to bring the ball up if they need to.
Rogers with an air ball.
But she just fell on her own.
I was about to say she tried to force the contact whenever she launched it up, which if you do that, you're not going to have a chance of making the shot if you're focused more on the contact.
All right, Eagle ball, 2:28 left in the game. Trying to close this thing out. What a week. Started with BB. We knew that was going to be tough. They came to the Eagles' nest last night, and the Lady Eagles with a tough, gutsy win. 24 hours later, we come to Little Rock Christian Academy, Warrior Arena, Austin. Rinse and repeat.
Yeah, I mean, great job from the Eagles responding. I mean, this was a big 2 games we talked about at the start of the week. You look at the rankings, Lady Eagles are right there around 5-6 in the rankings. BB's right behind them. You got Little Rock Christian in the top 3. I mean, this was a big one. That's going to shake up the rankings at the Lady Eagles. I mean, to win those 2, not just that, but in a 24-hour period, I mean, that shows some incredible guts. And we've been waiting for the moment. It's like, when do we think this Lady Eagles team's fully arrived? I think it's safe to say with these last 2 games, Sam.
I think so. I mean, you think of the rankings, though. You think of out of the West, you got Farmington probably expected to win it all. And then out of the East, up in the Northeast, we could be going there too for a state tournament. Greene County Tech girls are really good too. So we always struggle with those East teams.
Hey, and don't forget about Mountain Home. They gave us quite a battle in that state tournament last year.
No doubt. Target on your back when you're the Lady Eagles. Two-time back-to-back runner-up. You'd like to say state champs, but
Oh, don't get caught in the corner. Middleton, Brianna getting triple teamed.
somebody's open.
Ooh, Middleton with the jumper short. Ooh, watch those elbows.
She took away from her own player right there. I mean,
She knocked the wind maybe out of her own teammate.
4 on 5. And that's an offense. Is it?
No, I think they're
No.
going to say it's count the basket. He did the blocking before that.
Kim was moving a little bit, trying to get
I just
the
didn't know what he
contact.
called.
Yeah.
That was very awkward.
He did the block foul really quick and then pointed
Yep.
the other direction. So it's like
It
I
looked like
could-
he was doing this.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right, Whitley Rogers to the free throw line. 9-point lead, could be 8 after the 3-point opportunity. And we'll wait. Little shoelaces. 1:55 left in the ball game. Don't go anywhere. This one is not over. 9-point lead. See if Rogers can make a clutch free throw. 16 points on the night. And she does. 17. Big time pressure. Eagles able to get across the timeline. Mannion takes the 3.
Are they going to call a charge? Yep, going to call it a charge. It's again waiting. It's again waiting down there. Once the pass happens, trying to run through, and they were ready for it.
8-point lead. That charge was on Brooklyn.
And again, that's where, you want to kind of be more patient offensively. I get the look for 3 if it's there, but like be more patient, run the offense a bit, not give them a chance, because a minute 48-point game, still plenty of time.
Here comes a big shot from Morris. Cleaned up by McNabe.
Yeah, that's like a pass right there.
6-point game.
That's as good as a pass.
Foul on Laura Morris. That's only the 3rd team foul. Minute 29, 6-point lead. 11-point lead got erased pretty quickly.
Well, we gotta get the ball across and get a really, get a good look here.
Eagles with a fresh 35. Middleton to Brianna. Back to Middleton. Middleton gets it down. Tough pass to Mannion.
Good job passing it out. Didn't have to go up for the shot. Good job.
Somebody's going to be open in a minute because, well.
That was tipped. That was tipped.
No, it went off of Sydney's hands.
It did.
It went straight off. It went deflected off her hands.
Yeah, we got to slow it down.
Yeah.
Just slow down a tad. Be all right.
Again, I think the thing that threw it off was when we were going in for the layup, and Maddie's like, wait a minute, let's slow down. That the other girls didn't maybe not be ready for that. But, minute 12 here, still got to play strong defensively.
Yeah. But then again, they're so aggressive. Somebody's going to be open if you can keep your head up.
And we've seen that at points that whenever they've kind of done really well against the aggression of the Christian defense. But at that point, that last possession, they were a little bit out of focus here. Big shot.
Morris wide open. Off. Great box out by Mannion. It's Eagle ball. Still with the 6-point lead.
Wow.
51.4 seconds left in the game.
That could have cut to one.
That would have been a
possession.
huge three-point basket.
It looked like, I thought he called timeout. I don't know what he's waiting on.
He got to be close to his timeouts being allowed. I guess he's got one left.
He's out.
He is out now with this last timeout.
Okay.
All right, Little Rock Christian calls their final timeout. 51.4 seconds. Eagle ball up 6. They're trying to stress me out, Austin.
Yep, would it be anything if you didn't have a stress out every now and then?
I guess. We just come off of a stress out last night against BB. Both games were pretty stressful. Don't go anywhere. We got a really good Little Rock Christian boys team taking on the Vilonia Eagles.
Yeah, featuring #1 player in the state of Arkansas. It's going to be an interesting matchup for the Eagles.
For the class 2026.
I don't care what you say. He's number
He's
number
just
one to
a
me.
junior. He's just a junior. He's #1 in Austin's heart.
That's right. We talked about David versus Goliath. Here it comes, next game.
Yeah, going to be a tough assignment for Harrison Lane. We'll talk about that at our pregame on the next broadcast.
But
very soon.
Looking at the foul count total, still a little bit of ways to go for Little Rock Christian if they're looking to foul 51.4 here. So So you got to expect a trap. You're going to expect physical defensive Eagles. Simon, 2 timeouts left, so he can use those whenever he's ready.
Thing is, we've had a comfortable 10 to 12-point lead the whole fourth period. So
it just got cut down in the last 30 seconds.
And, I mean, even though they missed those open looks, you're giving them open looks. They could hit one of those two if you're not able to get the ball in here or struggle getting it in.
Here's the track speed of Burnham. Foul quickly by Laura Morris.
Yeah, and that's been something most of the night. Brooklyn's attacked that sideline with her. They are just not cutting off the sideline and basically having to push her to try to
push her out.
Yeah.
Maybe that's something they've realized in film.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt you because you're not in the double bonus, and if you don't do it, it could be a layup. So
absolutely right, Connor. They might have seen that in film, like attack that side.
Normally you want to go through the middle like there.
Exactly.
Henry, not sure why we didn't take that, but Mannion wide open. The dagger! Yeah. Maddie Mannion makes it a 9-point game. She's got 14 points on the night, 32.4 seconds. A huge shot from Maddie Maverick.
Connor, how about that shot?
Well, Chad, the reason they passed someone up is to make that one.
Yeah, well, that's easy to say now, Connor.
Hindsight is 20/20.
Yeah.
Here, if you pass it to the wide open player, they have a chance.
What a call by Connor Hudgens. I hope everybody caught that.
Put me on salary at this point.
Yeah, I mean, the depth of the analysis is unseen and ever before. I'm speechless. I can't even think of words. All right, 54-45. That went on way too long. 32.4 seconds left. 14 points now for Maddie Mannion. 13 points for Brooklyn Burnham. 12 points for Sydney Middleton. 9 points, Kim Henry. 4 fouls now for Little Rock Christian. The next foul, either way, is going to be free throws for the Eagles, which has been a problem.
Well, I was going to say, when you got 54 points in a game and you got 4 girls in double figures, that's sharing the basketball.
Yeah.
3 girls.
What am I seeing? I'm seeing 4 over there.
Yeah, there's 4. You got Middleton, 12.
Kim's got 9. They've got her up there.
Okay. They gave Kim 2 more points.
Okay, well, it looks good, but
13,
still.
12.
In our heart, it's 4.
That's right. I mean, that's amazing. That's really.
Yeah.
I mean,
there's more
one
points
off,
up there than there are points on the board.
Okay.
13, 12, 11, 14, 2. 13, 12, 11, 14, 2. Yep. That's
yeah,
weird.
You're right.
That's weird.
Okay. All right.
But hey, it could be double digits.
I mean, it's 1 point off. Nonetheless, they've shared the basketball really well, and there's been a lot of big-time shots for the Lady Eagles, including that one Mannion just nailed there.
Right.
Layup is good by Whitley Rogers. 18 seconds.
That's going to be a technical foul.
Cross the line.
And it's going to be free throws for Sydney or whoever the Eagles want to put at the free throw line. I'd be putting Kim Henry at the free throw line if it's me. Does it have to be Sydney? Not that I don't have faith in Sydney.
I mean, it wasn't a foul, so
he said she crossed the line.
Yeah, she did. She reached over the line whenever Sydney was getting ready to pass it in.
Okay, so that's a technical foul.
That's our 5th anyway.
And
yep,
her
that
5th
was her
foul.
5th.
That's unfortunate. 16.6 seconds. Just a 7-point lead after the Whitley Rogers layup. Is this 1 or 2? Connor?
2.
Yeah. 2 big free throws here for Middleton. Got really quiet. She hits. Clutch free throw for Middleton.
Very close to the score of last night's game right now.
And misses on the second.
Was that the score of last night's game right now, 55-47?
Last night's game was 55-47.
Right on the money.
And they were 13-2, just like this team's 13-2 tonight. Oh, okay, well, I need to go
you need
to
to calm down
Oaklawn.
here, Sam.
I'm running Oaklawn, guys. This is too
And
weird.
Sam, I think you're going to get exact same final score here.
Oh
that is weird, wild stuff, ladies and gentlemen.
13-2,
The seconds tick away.
Play games 24 hours apart, basically same performance.
All right, a great showing by the Lady Eagles. Same score as last night, but this felt more of a decisive victory as far as the shooting. I mean, the scoring last night wasn't quite the same, but still 55-47. Result is the same. That's number 6 BB, number 3 Little Rock Christian in 24 hours against the Lady Eagles, who moved to 4-0 in 5A.
If that's not a statement, I don't know what is. First of all, winning at home in a great environment against BB, and then coming to Little Rock Christian not even 2 days, 24 hours after that game, and getting a win here and winning in this fashion. I mean, incredible performance. Got to be putting them up there top 3 in the 5A.
And then going to Parkview on Friday night, who came into the week undefeated.
Yeah.
So we could take in conference. We could take all 3 of them out in this week
kind of maybe open it up a little bit in this conference.
Incredible week, incredible 2 days for the Lady Eagles. We're going to end right there. Start a new stream for Eagles and Warriors up next for Chad Hearn, Austin Wader, Connor Hudgens, Sam Jansky, and Ben Duff. We'll be right back.